What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Broke Girls Art School. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made, well, I didn't make it. I went and I thrifted this little ceramic cute fairy thing, and I painted it with acrylic paint, and it turned out really cute. So here's what it looks like. So here is what the finished product looks like. I threw some of my crystals in there, my amethyst and rose quartz, and I was actually able to fit my incense perfectly in there. There's like this little slot in between the legs of the little girl. I'll show you here. It's the perfect incense holder. So it'll just fall on top of the crystals. And here is the fairy painting that I wanted to match color-wise. Yeah, I think it turned out super cute. I got it for like $3 at some random thrift store, and I think it'll make a nice little addition to my bathroom. And yeah, I like how it turned out a lot, and pretty much all I bought for this was glitter, because I already just have a shit ton of acrylic paint at my house. But yeah, make sure to drop a comment if you have any questions for me, you guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see some future content from me. But let's get started. So first and foremost, I went rummaging through all of my acrylic paints and got out all the colors that I was going to want to use. Like I said, I wanted to kind of base my color scheme off of the painting that I already had in the bathroom. So this first color that I'm using is Forest Green. I think that it's like the Folklore brand. I just get my acrylics from like Hobby Lobby, and I don't go too crazy with like the expensive stuff. But I always wait till they're on sale, because if you guys don't know, like every other week, pretty much everything in the store in Hobby Lobby rotates being on sale and off sale. So I always wait till shit's on sale, because I'm there all the time anyway, so why not? So the other color on top of the fresh cut grass paint, I did an olive green to kind of add some contrast in there to make it look like there was some shadows in the grass. I wanted to give it a little bit more depth. And whenever I'm painting or doing any medium of art for that matter, I try to knock out, like, if I know I'm going to be doing green in a bunch of different areas, I'll try to knock all of my green out at the same time, because that way I'm not like constantly cleaning off my brush when I'm switching between colors. So once I pick a color, I try to get all of that out of the way. With this, I was pretty much just starting at the bottom and working my way up. And for the hair, I mix. Also, guys, one little tip that you'll be seeing me do in a minute here. If you screw up with your paint, just put some water on like a little Q-tip, and that works just fine to wipe off the acrylic. It comes off super easy. You're painting a little girl's hair. I first put down like a dark brown, and then on top of that I did a mixture of gold paint with brown paint, so the gold lightened it up a bit, and I definitely wanted it to be like super sparkly and, you know, all the sparkles, because it's fairies, right? And by the way, after using glitter for this project, I now think I will have glitter all over everything for at least the next month. But it was worth it because it looked really cute. So there's like the golden brown that I mixed, just so you can see the color. So I'm doing that on top of the dark brown. And I did the same on the little girl's hair. And I didn't notice until after I'd been painting this for a while that the little girl's wings were snapped off. But I kind of like it. I feel like it represents like her wings are growing, right? So this is the like lilac purple that I mixed to use for the flowers. I wanted to darken it a little bit, so I threw one drop of like an indigo blue in there. And now it's like a nice periwinkle lilac-y purple. Wanted to incorporate the colors in the flower crowns as well as on the ground. And honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this was a lot more time consuming than I intended for it to be, but I mean, it turned out cute, so whatever. But I spent like probably 3 hours on this shit. Alright, and now I am mixing up some more purple. I wanted some purple tones that didn't have so much blue in it as well, so I just made another like lavender color. And then I did a darker purple as well. So I'm just going to do little dabs of these different purples on the flowers. Again, just to give it some more dimension so it's not just like one tone and flat. And what's nice about it like already being sculpted is you can just kind of dab the paint on top, and since, you know, the flowers already kind of stick out a little bit, it gives it some shape already, but I just wanted to add a few extra tones in there. Doing the dress purple. So I'm going in with my darkest purple, and I wanted to fill in all of the creases in the dress so that way it would make I thought it would give the shadows more depth for like the creases and like the folds. Alright, now I'm going in at the bottom of the dress with my dark purple as well. My initial intention was to have the dark purple fading into like a lighter purple, and I was going to do that lighter stuff on top, but I had a little bit of trial and error with the paint here. So here it is I have my purple coat down, and now I'm going to be mixing some glitter into my paint. And I was hoping that if I mix the paint with some water, that when I brush it on top of the dark purple, that it would like have kind of like a washed sheen look over it. But it ended up going on a lot like thicker than and less transparent than I had anticipated. So I ended up just rolling with it and keeping her dress that, you know, lighter periwinkle-ish blue color. Yes, I'm pretty much just doing like just one even coat over everything with this color, and then I'm going to be going back in and fine-tuning some stuff. There's my glitter hands. Literally everywhere now. But I wanted to do some pink flowers as well, because when I went to Michael's earlier this day, or was it Hobby Lobby? Hobby Lobby or Michael's, I don't remember. But, so I went and I saw these like big containers of raw amethyst and rose quartz and I think it was obsidian, some blackstone, I don't remember. But I just had to buy them all. Now we're going in and doing the pink dress on the little girl. So I did 2 tones of pink for the girl's dress and then 2 tones of purple for the mother fairies. So now I'm going in and mixing the skin tone. I mixed the skin tone paint that I got with a little bit of brown to darken it. So it was a little bit too light for my liking at first. And then I went in and threw on some eyelashes. Next, we are doing the wings. So I did a coat of white over initially, and then I'll be going over afterwards and throwing in that purplish color for like the veins on the wing, and then filling in those flowers as well. And here, the little yellow dots for all the flowers. We are nearing completion here. And I had to touch up the bottom at this point, but here it is, just about finished. This was a fun little project. Like I said, very time consuming, but it was cool. See, I put a bunch of glitter on the girl's little poor chopped off wings. One man's trash, another man's treasure, right? And here it is again in my bathroom next to my fairy painting. And here it is again with the crystals and my incense and candle next to it. It's a nice little $3 fun project for me to do. And yeah, like I said, guys, if you have any questions at all, feel free to drop a comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe to see some future content from me. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Hoping to grow this channel a lot more. And every sub helps. So thanks. Have a good day.